So just as you think that the sacred lands of ancient Britain cannot give you any more gifts and blessings, here I am at Avebury. I had no intention of coming here. I'd actually closed ceremony in Avalon this morning. I'd packed everything up and I was just like, right, okay. And I even in that ceremony, I was given a mountain of gifts and realizations just as I was closing ceremony on the land there. And I thought, wow, at the 11th hour, it just keeps coming. So anyway, I closed ceremony. I got in the car because I was heading up to London to see my son, and somehow, some way, I didn't intend on coming here. I intended on going somewhere else, and I just drove over the hill and there was the stone circle, and I was like, well, clearly I was meant to come here. So Avebury is absolutely magical and so powerful. And as I was walking up to these stones now to do a video, the message is just really clear. Really clear. First of all, Avebury is a massive stone circle. If you don't know about it, it's about an hour and a half away from Avalon, aka Glastonbury. Stonehenge is about an hour the other way. Now Stonehenge is divine masculine and Avebury is divine feminine. I've always felt so peaceful and happy, and you know, in my own space. I've been here many times. I've attended workshops. I've done dragon workshops here. I've played in these stones at night. I've you know, I just have the best time. And do you know why I love it here is because it's so much more in flow and accessible and open, because you can just come. The stones are open. You can come here all day, all night, at your own, you know, off your own back, you know. And with Stonehenge you have to pay to get in, and it's very restricted, and it's all a bit like and controlling. Nonetheless, it's a very powerful place to go to. Absolutely, it's a huge Stargate portal, even connects to Thoth actually in Egypt and things like that. But for me, I gravitate so much to the stones here in Avebury, and over that way there are 4 ancestors, massive wishing trees, huge portal again. And for me, when I walk these lands, I keep flashing back to when I was a maiden here, and you can't help but come here and not get a flashback of your ancient self. However, you can go into the history and the mythology of all of these stones as to what the Druids used them for and worked with them for, because I mean, obviously stone circles, you know, they were, you know, amplifying the energy and connecting to the stars and so on and so forth. However, for me, when I come to Avebury, each and every stone means something different to each person that comes here, each being, because you have a star frequency, a star quality about you, right? So when you come to these stones, they're like sounding chimes for me, and they hold a frequency, and some connect with you, some don't. Some feel a bit awkward, some don't. And when you connect in with these stones, what it actually does is it opens a portal within your being. Okay, so it opens a Stargate portal within you, because they are Stargate portals. There's a stone just down there. Me and Ava, when we were doing a course once down here, my daughter, we had a lunch break, so we came and lay down in the stones. It was so hot, so we lay in the shade. And we both passed out for about half an hour. I don't know where we went, but we woke with a jolt, and I was just like, where are we? And that was in the middle of the day. So this place is to have lots of time spent here. Take your time sitting with the stones, take your time lying next to them, being with them, and so on and so forth. And just really feeling into, there's no rush, it's very divine feminine, feeling into what the stones unlock within you. And there's even more over that side. This place is magical, amazing, and powerful. So here I actually really do conclude my divine feminine quest, as it were, to unlocking all of the mysteries within, as she gently and lovingly joins her divine masculine, the union, because I've been called into this stone circle unexpectedly, even after I've left Avalon, and this is what they bring. It's a very, very powerful telephone portal, whatever you want to call it, because I was recording a video which I had to re-record, and just as I was talking, I was actually said in the video, I'm here because I'm on my way to see my son Bevan in London. I'm here unexpectedly, and when I said his name, Bevan, and exactly when I said his name, he rang right in the middle of the video. So I had to stop recording and start again. So I don't care what you think or what you believe, when you come here, you tap in. You tap in, which is why you can't just come here for an hour. You have to come here for a day, 2 days if you can, but just come and be. But it's quite interesting because you can, I don't know whether you can see behind me here, but you can see the cars just racing through here. So there's another duality, like Avalon, okay? Avalon will always show you the duality, because Avalon is like, you know, the Chalice Well Gardens is just so peaceful, and over the wall you have the White Springs, and it's chaos in there, absolute chaos, people drumming, loads of noise, loads of homeless people sat there, you know, just chaos, you know what I mean? And then over the wall, just peace. So there's this duality. And it's the same thing here. There's actually a main road that's running through the center here. So you have this absolute serenity and peace. and then you have this like chaos and noise. So there's always a duality, and that's a really, really powerful reflection for our lives. You know, we have to find the stillness in the chaos. And even when I go to Egypt and I have to channel on the spot, or we're on the way to see a temple, I don't get the pleasure of having a nice quiet little meditation room. I have to actually do it there on the spot in the middle of Cairo when we're on a bus, and we go into that space. Everything is illusion, but everything is about balance. And I think the more you are challenged and you welcome the chaos in your life, the more you're able to attain and strengthen that muscle of absolute neutrality, and being able to balance the two energies, the two worlds, the dualities, the as above, so below, the masculine and feminine, and so on and so forth, your chaos and your calm, you know. So yeah, I mean, like next year I'm going to be here a lot. For good reason, because of everything I've just shared with you. But I just wanted to share this, my final spiritual stop before I go off to London, get on a plane and head back to Africa. So thanks for being with me. You've been with me all the way through my journeys, and love and blessings from these magnificent, powerful portals. Each and every one of these stones is a portal, and it is just, it's powerful. So I'm sending some Avebury magic to you now. Feel the stones, feel the love, feel the power, feel the portal. Come walk with me next year. I cannot wait. How many sleeps? As always, peace, love, and unity, it seems. Chaos and the calm, masculine and feminine, all of the above. Love you.